Hello, I'm Sunny Moon. I'm a PhD course candidate at Dongbang Culture University, and my major is Transcendent Spirituality Counseling. My research topic is the effect of aromatherapy and counseling in Ayurvedic Pitta constitution children, focusing on a single case study. 1. Introduction. During childhood, physical development progresses relatively steadily compared to the rapid growth seen in infancy. However, towards the end of childhood, there is a rapid increase in height and weight due to the growth support of adolescence. As children take on more adult-like appearance, they often experience growing pains and psychological imbalances. Erickson said this was a critical period for self-growth. If diligent development fails and mistake or failure are repeated, they may develop feelings of inferiority. Ayurveda is traditional Indian constitutional medicine. Ayurveda is with 3 body types of Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Ayurvedic constitution are the basic of Ayurvedic counseling and help us understanding how different types interact with each other. Vata are known to have cold bodies, weak strength, and anxiety, and an underlying psychological states. They benefit from warm and refreshing oil, but should avoid anything overly stimulation. Oil of Vata is sweet and smoothing oils. Pitta, with their naturally hot constitution and fundamental psychological states of anger, find cool, refreshing, and slightly bitter aroma beneficial. Floral essence are typically favorable. Suitable oil for pacifying Pitta includes spikenard. This can help temper irritability, anger, and mental conflict. Kapha is dull and has a fundamental psychological state of obsession and depression, so spice aroma are good. Excessive sweet scent should be avoided as they can increase Kapha. A healer must understand the individual Vikriti and Prakriti to provide balance and progressive treatment. Since aroma encompasses aspects of all antimental, it stimulates and the suitable sense. Aroma have the power to harmonize the mind, strengthens the immune system, and aids combating negative virus and bacteria. Aromatherapy, when combined with psychological counseling, and greatly enhance its effectiveness. Hence, counseling is a process in which a professionally trained counselor interacts with the client who is unable to fully realize their inherent potential due to psychological difficulties, meaning to assist the clients not only solve their problems but also in leading a happier life. The goal of Ayurvedic counseling is physical, psychological, and spiritual healing and growth. The counseling progress divided into stages: self-awareness, self-practice, and transformation. Therefore, this study attempts to validate an effect of aromatherapy according to Ayurvedic constitution when combined with counseling using qualitative evaluation. The purpose of this research is to assist children who are struggling to adapt to psychological changes. 2. Study methods. Study design. This study was intended with IRB approval. The counseling location was held at the Researcher Study Institute, and the period was 12 sessions once a week from April 5th to June 15th, 2024. Each session included 20 minutes of counseling and 20 minutes of aromatherapy for a total of 40 minutes. When choosing the aroma oil, Pitta oil is mainly using the balance, the symptom caused by imbalance of Pitta constitution as an anxiety. Kapha oil is used for piquity. Study participant. The study participant was an elementary school girl living in City H. She was 152 centimeters tall, weighed 45 kilograms, and had Pitta. The participant had rhinitis, respiratory disease, and skin disease. The participant agreed to this study, and her mother also agreed to participate. Data analysis. The analysis of this study is case analysis. First, the basic information of the clients is organized. Second, analysis was conducted through case conceptualization and summary of each counseling session. And the changes the client's behavior were summarized. 3. Results. Basic information of participant. The participant display classic characteristics of the Pitta type, being easily irritable and quick to anger. She is intelligent and can be aggressive. The participant has an excess of internal heat and impatient temperaments and is prone to outbursts of anger. She enjoys cold food and beverages, and her diet is well-rounded without being picky. Currently, she finds it difficult to cope with seasonal changes and the winter climate, suffering from rhinitis and respiratory conditions include colds. Additionally, she experienced mild atopic reaction with symptoms of redness and itchy on her skin. Her father's parents didn't have good relationship when he was young, so he grew up always feeling anxious. Among his siblings, his older sister, who is 3 years older than him, was very responsible and independent, and he grew up relying on her more than his parents. Her mother did not have a good relationship with her father. Her grandfather did not take care of his family and children, and he tended to rely on his mother, the eldest child, for financial and emotional support. Her mother is responsible, bright, honest, and popular with those around her. She gets along well with her two younger siblings, grew up in an uneasy relationship with her parents. Her older sister is always a model student, and I have an older sister who is 2 years older than her, who is always prized and recognized at school and at home. She thinks of her sister as competition, is jealous, and even though her personality is completely different, she admires and envies her. Family tree. Conceptualization of the case, problem, and symptom. Counseling process. The currently participant has a lot of heat, a short temper, gets angry easily, and has difficulty controlling his anger. She likes cold food, water, and drinks, and she tends to eat balanced diet without being picky. Due to several lineages and respiratory disease, people are experiencing inconvenience in living during seasonal change and in winter. They also have mild atopic dermatitis. In their skin is competition, redness in itches. Main issue of appear. I have several lineages and allergies, so many studies are difficult. Core issue and core emotions. There is several physical and emotional stress, psychological state, emotional anxiety, distraction, desire for recognition. Interpersonal characteristics. She is very popular and gets along well with his friends, and he tends to take the lead. Self-concept and level of insight. Self-concept is moderate, and self-insight is lacking. Problem develop history. Problem develop history. From childhood, I grew up comparing myself to my older sister who was 2 years older than me. Compared to my older sister who was smart of light and always prized by those around me. I was often scolded my parents because I was temperamentally distracted, unable to concentrate, impatient, and made many small mistakes. As a result, there is a potential buildup of distracting and their desire for affection and recognition and strong. Factors causing and sustaining problems. They want to improve their concentration and control their emotion in school and daily life, but they lack the ability to control themselves and find it difficult. Resource vulnerability. Resource. Acceptable attitude toward praise and encouragement, willingness to improve. Vulnerability. It is difficult to control one's emotional, physical, discomfortable improvement. Total understanding. The research participants experience difficulties in daily life due to habitual blindness and allergies. They struggle with maintaining focus over long periods. Counseling goal and strengths. Goal. First, get rid of blindness allergies. Second, increase concentration. Third, control emotions. Counseling stress. Aromatherapy by Pitta. Counseling helps with listening, empathy, self-expression, understanding. Participants' expression bright. Conceptualization improved during class, which is turn enhance academic achievement, and after receiving positive feedback from teachers and peers, the participants shown a more vibrant demeanor. Through counseling, I came to understanding myself and made more friends. The gait and facial expression are bright and cheerful. 4. Conclusion. Participants who underwent aromatherapy and psychological counseling experience relief from blindness symptoms and strengthens their self-esteem as well as significant improvement in emotional stability and behavioral changes. In conclusion, aromatherapy and counseling effectively treat blindness, enhance self-esteem and confidence. They also contribute to improve relationship at school and home. Thanks.
Thanks. That's good. Question. What did the researcher gain from this study?
I was able to deeply resolve the research participants' problem by administering aromatherapy's psychological counseling according to their constitution. Thanks.